The most important thing to learn Japanese is to keep going. 皆さんこんにちは、Rio です。Hi there, this is Rio. And today, let's learn Japanese through a popular variety show in Japan. And the show I'm introducing today is a famous Japanese variety show hosted by the character named Matsuko Deluxe and another named Murakami Shingo. They are very interesting people. And it's a very popular show that I often watch with my wife. And the show features interview with people having individuality and interesting perspective on the street. And they share interesting recent episodes. And first, let's learn Japanese by watching the opening part of the show. So let's get started right away.
この番組は世間で話題となっているさまざまな件に対してちょっとだけ首を突っ込んだり突っ込まなかったりする番組です。マンデーレイトショー月曜から夜更かし。
皆さん意味わかりました？理解できなかった？でも大丈夫です。一つずつ解説していきます。では一緒に見ていきましょう。You can separate the three parts in the sentence and explain the pronunciation of Japanese.
この番組は世間で話題となっているさまざまな件に対して
この番組は世間で話題となっているさまざまな件に対してこの番組は世間で話題となっているさまざまな件に対して And first term この番組はこの番組はこの番組は Second part 世間で話題となっている世間で話題となっている世間で話題となっている Last verse さまざまな件に対してさまざまな件に対してさまざまな件に対して And the next I'll explain the meaning of the word.
Second, I think it's just a bit difficult term to understand for people from overseas. For the first time to bump into this word, the Japanese word shijien, second, can be translated into English as society, public, world, or the public eye. The specific translation often depends on the context. In general, second refers to the collective body of people who make up the public sphere or society at large, and the prevailing attitudes, norms, or views held by that group. It can denote both the physical world of people and the abstract concept of public opinion or societal norms. For example, in a sentence like, Sekken no mi ga kibishii. This would translate to, the eyes of society are harsh, or, the public is very judgmental. This phrase indicates the pressure or judgment that can come from societal expectations and norms. So, when you're explaining the concept of second to someone unfamiliar with it, you could say it's a term used to describe the collective view of society or the public, often used when discussing societal norms, expectations, and public opinion. It's like the English concept of what the public thinks, or what society says.
Does it make sense? And next, 話題となる話題となる
Japanese phrase, wadai to naru translates to become a topic of discussion, or become the talk of the town, in English. In Japanese culture, this phrase is commonly used when a person, an event, or a subject gains significant public attention, and becomes widely talked about or discussed among people. It indicates that something has gained enough relevance or importance to be discussed by a large number of people, whether it's in everyday conversation, in the media, or on social platforms. For example, if a new movie has just been released, and everyone is talking about it, we can say that the movie has become a topic of discussion, or it has become the talk of the town. In Japanese, this would be, it's important to note that the phrase doesn't necessarily imply whether public attention is positive or negative. It simply denotes widespread attention or discussion.
And did you get the feeling? And now let's look at the next part. And next is like this.
ちょっとだけ首を突っ込んだり突っ込まなかったりする番組です。
ちょっとだけ首を突っ込んだり突っ込まなかったりする番組です。ちょっとだけ首を突っ込んだり突っ込まなかったりする番組です。And the first part. ちょっとだけ首を突っ込んだりちょっとだけ首を突っ込んだりちょっとだけ首を突っ込んだり And the last part 突っ込まなかったりする番組です突っ込まなかったりする番組です突っ込まなかったりする番組です Next, I'll explain this expression 首を突っ込む首を突っ込む
Japanese phrase kubi wo tsukomu is an idiomatic expression that literally translates to stick one's neck in. However, in this context, it doesn't mean physically putting one's neck somewhere. This phrase is often used metaphorically to describe the act of prying into or investigating something in detail. So, in the context of the show, described Getsuyu kara yofukashi, or from Monday to late night, when they say they chodadate kubi wo sukandari. Sukamanakatari suru, it means that they sometimes delve into or scrutinize various trending or topical issues, while at other times they might not go in depth but just touch lightly on the topics. In other words, the show offers a mix of in-depth investigation and light commentary on current societal topics, which aligns with the format of many talk shows or variety shows.
And next, I'm gonna explain this expression したりしなかったりしたりしなかったり In Japanese, the phrase したりしなかったり is a way to express that someone does something sometimes and not doing it at the other times. So it is used to describe an inconsistent or irregular action. In English, it means like this: sometimes doing and sometimes not doing, or on and off. For example, in Japanese, 勉強したりしなかったり勉強したりしなかったり In English, I sometimes study and sometimes I don't, or I study on and off. And next, 雨が降ったり止んだり雨が降ったり止んだり In English, it sometimes rain and sometimes stop, or it's raining on and off. And last, let's see the last part of videos.
マンデーレイトショー月曜から夜更かし
And let's pronunciation. 月曜から夜更かし月曜から夜更かし月曜から夜更かし And it means kind of like this. It's only Monday, but let's stay up late and have fun. And so let's watch the entire video one last time.
この番組は世間で話題となっているさまざまな件に対してちょっとだけ首を突っ込んだり突っ込まなかったりする番組です。マンデーレイトショー月曜から夜更かし
How was it? Was it a little bit difficult? But the important thing in language learning is to keep going. As I said before, it's at the first time of videos. And gradually you'll get used to it. So please expose yourself to Japanese as much as possible. Also, if there is anything you don't understand, please don't hesitate to write in the comment section. On my channel, I introduce various videos, so please watch the other videos and practice a lot. So get to know more about Japan. For the reason, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video even a little bit, I'd appreciate it if you could rate it highly. Well then, let's meet in the next video. それではまた次回お会いしましょう。さよなら。Goodbye.